What's up, everybody? I wanted to make a video because I have not made a update video in about since probably 6 or 7 months on T. Um, I've been on T now a year and about 4 months. A lot has changed for people that don't talk to me on a daily basis. Obviously, you can tell my voice has changed a lot. It's a lot deeper. You can't really see it right now, but I have kind of an Adam's apple. Um, Facial hair you can kind of see. I don't know if that's ever gonna work out though. My two brothers can't really grow facial hair either, so even though my dad had like a full beard, so I'm hoping Pops is gonna pull through with that one, and I'll be able to have a full beard one day. Uh, what else? I've lost a lot of weight. But that's partly due to I started running a lot. When I quit smoking, I kind of picked up going to the gym whenever I had a craving. So, which I've not been smoking since last July now. I'm very happy about that. So I kind of my body has changed a lot. I noticed that my hands are a lot veinier, and just the overall like male physique, I guess you could say. My stomach is a lot more defined, and my legs, and you know. But again, that's partly due to to going to the gym a lot. Um, my name change was that was legal for over a year now. My gender markers not changed, but the day I get to Florida, I think that's probably the first thing I'm going to do, because I've been looking forward to changing that. It's not really caused any problems for me. You know, I don't know. That's not really just been an issue anywhere, I guess. I've been passing for so long, they probably don't even look at the gender marker. It's like a non-issue, I guess. Anyone who normally would look at it. Yeah, the biggest change probably is emotionally. I've had a lot of ups and downs this year, and I was not prepared. Definitely, I was more looking forward to the physical changes on testosterone, but nobody really talks about the emotional changes too much. And I myself was not already expressive emotionally. I just never have been. So now it's even less. I notice myself just not really wanting to talk about stuff too often. I'd rather just avoid emotional confrontation with people. I recognize that as a trait of my father's too. When he was alive, I remember him being a lot like that. He would rather, not get involved in other people's issues, or take advice, or you want to give advice really, as far as matters of the heart goes. But definitely felt myself a little bit shut down, and not really wanting to get close to people, I guess. Actually, not even not wanting to, just not caring to, really. I just didn't care to do that for a while. But I feel like it's mellowed out. I feel like I finally come to terms with, that it's okay to be emotional as a man, even though or, it's okay to not be emotional too. I don't feel obligated either way, really. But that's definitely something that I struggled with. What else? Another thing I've noticed, it's a little weird, not weird, it's like I'm really noticing the gender, how much gender did play a role. How you're spoken to differently, how you're treated differently as a male as opposed to female. I was not expecting that either. It's something I didn't even think about, truthfully. That I'm given certain advantages as a white male as opposed to a white female. They're endless, really, and anyone who doesn't agree with that is, you have your eyes closed, because there's definitely, I've even noticed it at work. There's certain jokes that people make around I would have never heard stuff like this before, probably, most likely. I mean, I've always been kind of like one of the guys anyway, like before, but you know, definitely male privilege is definitely alive, and I've unfortunately been a recipient of it and benefited from it most definitely, unknowingly too, probably, but definitely I've recognized it. I'm trying to think if that's it. I've really, you know, if you have any questions, I haven't, this is more for like a video for people I don't talk to every day. I know a lot of my friends and family I just don't keep in contact with as much as I should. You know, they're busy, I'm busy, everybody's always busy, but you know, if you have any questions, feel free to write me. I'm very open. Anyone that knows me knows I'll answer any questions that are, you know, answered respectfully and not, you know, if you're really curious about it, I'll talk to you about anything. You know, I'm very open with my transition. But yep, that's it.